Those cattle for the Illinois Beef Quality Showcase have all gone to harvest, so they went up to Tyson and Joslin, and they were all harvested and weighed and measured and carcass data collected, and all that data has been reviewed by the university as well as the association. So tonight at the annual meeting here in Springfield, we're going to show those results and also show the winners. There will be a top 5 placing for different categories on how the beef did, and we're very, very excited about how it all turned out. So the overall winner was Robinson Beef, Adam and Ed Robinson, by Cameron, Illinois, and Warren County. They had the top steer of this whole program. It won hands down in most every category that it was graded in, and those grades are a whole lot of calculation and carcass traits, and by far they had won the challenge, and their steer did the best. So Warren County.
Now, all the steers were fed the same thing.
Yes. Yep. All the steers were on test down at U of I.
And so it was basically the genetics in that animal that made it the top one.
100%. The Robinson family's been working on their sire and dam genetics for a long, long time. They are a cow-calf operation that finishes everything that they own, and so they're pretty good at the game we were playing. They've been doing it for a long time, but their genetics and their selection definitely rang through that in this first inaugural run of the Beef Quality Showcase, they took home the top prize.
Okay, now the other 24 of them, how did they rank as far as maybe generically across the country? Did we have good genetics in Illinois?
Oh yeah, Illinois cattle. I say far and away on Robinson's, but the rest of the group was wonderful as well. There's several CABs, certified Angus beefs. There are several primes and most choices across the group. We were really happy with how everything went. And this first year of the program did exactly what we set out to do. It showed that Illinois cattle and Illinois feedstuffs can hang right in there and be just as good or better with the best of any cattle in the country.
First year. Will there be a second year?
Yes, there will be a second year. We've already got other producers that are excited to participate in the program. That I think most everybody that participated this year will hopefully re-up from what we've talked about. It sounds like we'll have at least what we did this year, but we're hoping to grow and double. Is my goal is to double the entries. So hopefully have about 40 head of cattle on feed next year.
All right. Now, will there be any change in what you do or how the program is run?
We're going to tweak a few things, but nothing major. Overall, the program, Josh St. Peters and everybody at the Illinois Beef Team and University of Illinois, they did a great job of getting the program started and executed. And for the most part, things will be run almost the same. There'll be just some little things to change.
Josh McCann was pretty happy with how it went out. He was, of course, the head of University of Illinois and supervised it there, so he's pretty happy.
Yeah, I think so. When he did what he does best, which is aggregate the data and spread it out, he started getting real excited. So we learned a lot. Both Dr. McCann and us at IBA, we learned a lot of things, and we're going to be able to deliver a lot of valuable information to those individual donators. And I'd be crazy not to say thank you. Hopefully some of them get to see this or hear this, and it will make a positive impact on the Illinois Beef Association monetarily.
Now, what do we do with this information? I'm sure the typical consumer really isn't going to understand all the data that came out of this. So how do we take advantage of something like that to promote Illinois beef?
Well, we can definitely showcase the high marbling characteristics of those carcasses, the primes, the CABs, and you can equate that right directly to the grocery store case of those high dollar cuts, high quality meat that we're producing. We can correlate those to the consumer and at the same time give valuable information to these producers that are participating to be able to make better decisions on their farm back at home.
Will there be a sticker on some of the beef at the grocery store, or how do we really identify?
As far as like an IBQS sticker, No, no. Those animals went into the general supply, so they're probably sitting in a beef cooler right now, getting somebody's firing up the grill to have some Illinois quality showcase beef, and that marketing would be cool someday. But for now, they've gone into the general supply, and we as producers will be able to take that data and hopefully make ourselves better and drive some bigger competition amongst the counties in Illinois and grow this deal.
What we're raising here is a lot better than what may come off of some feedlot in Oklahoma or Nebraska.
Yeah, I can't say a lot better. The U.S. beef supply in general is by far the highest quality in the world, the safest and best product that we grow right here. But definitely, if you want to look at Midwestern grain finished beef, it's going to be hard to beat what we had in this test.